everyone. I'll just get a few things out of the way before we start. You can probably tell already from looking at me, I am a home birth. Any other home births in tonight? No, just a room full of smug hospies, all right. Okay, all right, not my normal crowd, but I'll take it. I recently discovered something pretty cool about myself. I discovered I'm bisexual. No, honestly, don't. I could take it back at any minute. No, I am just exhausted. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. I don't know if I can handle this too. I don't know how to describe it. The best way I can think of is it's like I've been given a key to the city, but now I feel like I have to go into every building. I'm just run down, you know? I just can't take it anymore. But I know it makes me pretty cool. So just to even it out, I've also taken up vaping. So I was like, I don't want to be unapproachable, you know, not at this stage of my life. But do you know what's crazy about it? Is it happened at the end of the year, like in October. And I was like, that's wild, because everyone knows nothing happens after October, you know? October is like the Thursday of the year. So when I found out I was bi on October, I was like, oh my God, not on my holiday time. Come on, please. But it was very simple for me. It was very easy, you know, like the way it happened. It was just like I fell in love with a woman. We had sex. I was like, I guess I'm bi now. So, you know, I didn't have like a big coming out. It was more just like a series of soft launches. It was like very chill with my parents. It was just like one morning I was having breakfast with them and I was like, Mum, Dad, I'm seeing a woman. And my dad was like, I've got a meeting. It was all very relaxed, you know. I didn't have to come out to my wider family at all, mostly because my dad did that for me. No, like in a loving way, you know. Like he called me up the other day and he was like, Alice, that's what he calls me. Crazy, right? No, everything's weird. He was like, Alice, I just wanted to let you know I've called up all the aunties and uncles and I've let them know and we're all on board. I was like, oh, cool, Dad, thanks. Did you also do that for all my other first sexual experiences? Just call around and let everyone know, you know, call Great Aunt Betty and be like, Bet, yeah, it's Pat here. Yeah, no, everything's good. Listen, I'm just calling because I wanted to let you know Alice got fingered at the school after ball. Yeah, no, we're all very proud. What's that? Oh, that's a good question. I'm actually not sure. Hold on just a second. Sweetheart! Did you come? No. No, not even close. Based on a true story. Oh, what? One of the reasons I didn't know when to come out is because I was like, I wasn't sure how it all works. I was like, is it something where you like break the seal and you've got it for life, or is it more like a SIM card where I've got to keep topping it up if I want to keep my number? So I was just like, I don't know when the right time is, you know, because I've been like theoretically bi for a while. But I would say probably since Julia Roberts starred in Erin Brockovich. Yeah, thank you. But it wasn't until recently that I had my first, like, confirmed kill. In the end, though, I just ended up treating it as, like, an extension of my feminism, you know, because I do consider it community service. Because I hadn't had sex with a woman until recently, but turns out I am pretty good at it. Yeah, thank you. Obviously none of them in tonight. They would be on their feet. No, that is crazy though to have that. That is so typical of my kind of like inner self-confidence, is that I could have never done something before and just assume I would be good at it right away. It's like I have never played piano before, but I just assume I could sit down at a piano and just fuck a woman real good on it. It's wild. Listen, in the end, I don't really feel like there is any big difference between like my former hetero lifestyle, well, more right, and my current bisexuality. Like, I don't know how many people in the audience here are hetero or something better, but clearly not enough of you. I don't feel like there's any big difference between when I was heterosexual and now when I am bisexual, right? The only big difference I can identify is that now I can stand on this stage and confidently say, there is not a single person in this room that I don't know how to make come. I know. No, don't applaud, honestly. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying, should I have to go about it, I would know where to start. Do you know how powerful that makes me? No, but at least I haven't let being bi go to my head. Staying humble, you know. I didn't always think I was going to be a stand-up comedian. For a long time, I thought I was going to be a politician, and that's because when I was a kid, adults always used to say to me, oh, you'll be a politician when you grow up. And it wasn't until just recently that I realised that's something that adults say to children when they can't just call them an asshole. Like, oh, you'll be a politician when you grow up. You know, and it was because as a kid I loved politics, right? I was like out protesting from like the age of 9. You know, I was a child protester. I was out protesting about Israel and Palestine, you know, on both sides. It's like put a buck each way, see how this turns out. And sometimes now when I think about the fact that I was so engaged when I was young, I was like, well, is that really appropriate? I didn't really know what I was talking about, you know. But now as an adult, when I see some of the political discourse amongst ourselves, I'm like, well, I was about on par. Because I feel like everyone has just gotten so basic in the way that we talk about things, right? Some of the messaging is getting a little bit lost. Like, I'll give you an example. I saw this meme the other day. You guys know memes? I saw this meme the other day. It was posted on Instagram by this guy, a male feminist, which I should say is my favourite type of feminist. Yeah, because they don't have to be. And I thank them every day for keeping their power, but wishing I could have some. Anyway, he wrote this like meme, and when I read it, I was like, whoa, I don't know if you've quite got that right there. But anyway, so this is what it said. It said, don't shoot heroin, shoot rapists. Right? And I just immediately thought, well, when are you ever in a position where those are your only two options? When are you ever like, oh, I'm going to shoot up some lovely heroin today. Oh, what's that over there? Now I've got to find my gun. I was like, how did he even get to that point of view? He's just gone, oh, I believe one thing over here and another completely other unrelated thing over here. Why don't I just smash them together and call that my political philosophy? It's like if I decided my own political philosophy was, fuck the patriarchy, not children. No, hear me out. Because I want to see the patriarchy dismantled and I'm against pedophilia. I'll draw that line in the sand. And you know what? I'm going to leave you on that. Thank you so much. I mean,